really looking at what the body needs to thrive or anything in the world that's alive, whether it's a plant or a human being, PEMF's a big part of it, right? Energy. So we've got to be able to charge that system. And Dr. Drobot, who's here locally, he's an ND. He also works in Rhode Island. He gave me the best analogy one day. He's like, Sean, you can work on people, you can work on people, you can work on people. But if you can't charge that cell, just like your plant analogy that you gave me, Joe, but it really clicked for me. It's like, well, this is really why we use that tool. And one of my, very high end pitchers came in yesterday, and I always put him on the PMF. He's like, this is like your pride and joy and your baby. And I said, it absolutely is, because this supports what I do. This allows me to go after areas. And what's great about the bed is I don't have to think about where the issue is. It's going to target it. It's going to automatically target that depolarized area, and it's going to go to it. And they're always like, I just don't get it. How does this work? And then you have to obviously explain. But when you couple stuff and then you add laser or you add red light or an excitatory or you use yellow light and you're bringing it down, you're trying to actually like make something vibrant, or you're using blood flow restriction. Something that I'm starting to play with right now is BFR in patients with neuropathy or patients that have just had Tommy John or patients with a labral injury. What we do is we go ahead and we say, all right, well, let's take you to a workout. Let's stress your system distally. And then let's see what happens with the growth hormone, the IgE, everything else proximally. And there's a ton of research on this. And then what I want to see, and this is what we're starting to do, is use the adjustment to create mobility or soft tissue or whatever we're going to do there with manual medicine. Then we're going to go into a PE, like some type of blood flow restriction to actually get the body to actually go into stress distally. Then we're going to use PMF, and then we're using that hyperbaric to recharge that cell with oxygen. So when you're coupling these things, I mean, it's amazing to see how the body responds faster, right?
Yep.
So if we look at acceleration of healing, like this is a no-brainer. This is science.